All right, and time for some live reaction, folks. It's finally time once again for the one of the award shows here to do some live announcements for who is in and who is out. This morning, of course, it's the 78th Golden Globe Awards. And let's see, I've got my trusty internet connection here, supposedly. But looks like the background graphics are moving, so I know I'm not frozen on a page or anything here. Anyways, we have 14, if I'm remembering right, 14 film categories are going to announce here, as well as very similar number for TV. I always forget how many TV awards, but it's pretty much the same thing, except they don't do director, they don't do screenplay, but they do a couple more acting awards, so it just about equals out. I think it's like 12 TV awards or whatever it is. Anyways, but on the film side, which is what we're really going to be focusing on here, and I'll just kind of throw out, because as you guys probably know, Gold Derby is always a good source for me here to keep in touch with, who's kind of top of mind to discussion, who's the long shots and stuff. I always just throw in my TV predictions as well on there, and it's sometimes I just kind of do them half blind, very early, but oh. All right, looks like they got it all set to go here. Turn this up. Yep, they just kind of late got to us that it's these two.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm very excited to share this information.
It's very early, you can tell.
Best television series, musical or comedy.
Okay, they're starting a big one.
Emily in Paris.
Nope.
The Flight Attendant.
Yep.
The Great.
Yeah,
Schitt's
pretty sure.
Creek. Ted
Yep.
Lasso.
I think I got 4 of those.
Best performance by an actor in a television series drama. Jason Bateman, Ozark.
Yeah, always got to go
Josh
Ozark.
O'Connor, The Crown. Bob Odenkirk, Better
I
Call
put
Saul.
Odenkirk in there.
Al Pacino, Hunters.
Nope.
Matthew Reese, Perry Mason.
Yeah, the Perry Mason show ought to do all right here.
Best performance by an actress in a limited series, anthology series.
Okay, this is where we might see Anya Taylor-Joy
For television.
get the double.
Kate Blanchett, Mrs. America.
Yep.
Daisy Edgar Jones, Normal People.
I don't think I put her
Shira
in.
Haas, Unorthodox.
Maybe.
Nicole Kidman, The Undoing. Anya Taylor-Joy.
Okay, so she's at least got the TV one. We'll see about...
Best Director, Motion Picture.
Oh, it's... Wow.
Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman.
Oh, shit.
David Fincher, Mank. Regina King,
One Night in Miami.
Aaron Sorkin, The Trial
Yep.
of the Chicago 7. Chloe Chow,
Nomadland.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical or comedy. Maria Bakalova, Borat subsequent
Yep.
movie film. Kate Hudson, music. Michelle Pfeiffer, French Exit. Rosamund Pike, I Care a Lot. Anya Taylor-Joy, Emmett.
Wow, no Meryl Streep.
Best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama. Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal.
Good, I put him in.
Oh, did you hear it? Oh, sorry, I thought I heard somebody. Sorry.
Keep going.
Let me start this again. Best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama.
First time they've done this.
Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. Chadwick Boseman, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Sure.
Anthony Hopkins, The Father. Gary Oldman.
Told you.
Mank.
Gary's getting in.
Tahar Rahim, The Mauritanian. Congratulations.
I have no idea who that is. What? So no Delroy Lindo then.
Morning, everyone. My heart pounding. Okay. So best television series
Okay,
drama.
these are all over the place for who's where.
The Crown,
Okay.
Lovecraft Country,
Yep. I
The
did put that.
Mandalorian,
Sure.
Ozark,
Yep.
Ratchet. Best performance by an actress in a television series drama.
Okay.
Olivia Colman, The Crown. Jodie Comer, Killing Eve.
I took her out last minute.
Corin, The Crown.
Put her in last minute.
Laura Lindley, Ozark.
Yep, again Ozark.
Sarah Paulson, Ratchet.
I took her out too last minute.
Best performance
Bridgerton.
by an actor in a
Did a
limited
couple things.
series, anthology series, or a motion picture made
I thought
for
that Bridgerton
television.
would do better, but evidently
Bryan
not.
Cranston, Your Honor.
Oh, I didn't know he had
Daniels,
a new one.
The Comey Rule.
Comey. Yeah.
Hugh Grant, The Undoing.
You think they know who Comey is?
Ethan Hawke, The Good Lord Bird. Mark Ruffalo, I Know This Much Is True.
I know he's been getting a lot of buzz for that.
Best performance performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yep.
Borat subsequent movie film. James Corden, The Prom.
Uh-oh, there he is.
Lin-Manuel Miranda Hamilton.
Yep.
Dev Patel, The Personal History of David Copperfield.
And
Andy
Samberg, yep.
Palm Springs.
Okay. So I got 5 of them.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture drama. Viola Davis, Ma
Yep.
Rainey's Black Bottom.
I knew that one was coming.
I'm Andra Day, The United States versus Billie Holiday. Vanessa Kirby, Pieces of a Woman.
Thank you.
Frances McDormand, Nomadland.
Sure.
Carey Mulligan, Promising Young Woman.
So no Zendaya after all.
Best motion picture drama. The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, The Trial of the Chicago 7. Woo, congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations. Woo. Wow. Thanks for the job.
All right, I'm missing like half of them here. I don't know what happened.
Nailed it! Of course, congrats to all the nominees, too, ladies. Thank you.
All right, we're going to turn to the man we trust every year to break it all down. He's got a great track record. Dave Karger's joining us now.
Okay, where's the rest of them? That's weird. I was told this time, so...
Good morning, everybody. I am Justin Sylvester, live here in Los Angeles. As you can see, I am overdressed because I am
yeah, we're missing, like, the supporting categories and stuff.
Best in TV and film, and we just heard the first 12 Golden Globe nominations from our friends at the Today Show, and there's a lot more where that came from, so stick around. Taraji P. Henson and Sarah Jessica Parker will be joining us live again to announce even more nominees. But before that happens, let me welcome Jacqueline.
Okay, all right. I was so confused for a minute there. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I'm like, what happened here? Because we're missing some. Okay, well, that is a very strange way to do the first half of the show, because we've got, we've got the leading categories almost all done. We don't have, I don't think they did motion picture, comedy, musical, but they have director done. They have all the lead categories done in picture drama, but they do not have the supporting categories or screenplay, animated, score, song, international film, anything like that. So, okay, yeah, I mean, so far, Mank is on a roll here. I mean, it's got everything we expected with director, motion picture, and actor. One Night in Miami is disappointing so far with that picture drama missing. I knew, now The Father, I knew it was close, but it's like, I didn't know who to bump, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. And then also missing here, what am I missing here? Who's missing? Well, News of the World, I knew that one was going to struggle. But yeah, who got in? And Promising Young Woman got in, and into director as well. Which I told you not long ago when I saw the film. I said, man, if she starts getting into stuff, I might just predict her, because again, when I was watching the movie, her direction for me, really stood out from that film. So I mean, from the stuff I've seen this year, good for her to get in, and that's 3 of the 5 nominees being women. So they're definitely going. Natalie Portman doesn't have to have her video go viral there again with the here are the 5 male nominated directors. But yeah, Aaron Sorkin getting in there as well. So it's early in the morning, so I'm forgetting who's out here for director. Because yeah, Fincher's in. Yeah, it wasn't. And To Five Bloods so far has gotten nothing. Ma Rainey's, that's one I had in for picture drama. So, that's kind of interesting, because I thought that one would be more of a slam dunk there for picture drama. But, yeah, so that one missing is not a good sign for its best picture prospects. Also, that's true for One Night in Miami. I'd have to really think the last time we saw a best picture winner not nominated here at the Globes in its respective category. But, man, I can't even think right now. Wow, that doesn't help me at all, because I haven't seen the film yet. But yeah, that's been the one I've been touting all year. I haven't switched from that one yet. Okay, so this Tahar Rahim, which one is? That's the Jodie Foster one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look here, because that should be. Yeah, Yeah, Mara Ture, whatever, not the Mandalorian, the one that looks similar to that. Okay, but yeah, Emerald Fennell getting in for, yeah, that was like the first one they announced too, because I guess alphabetically her name comes first. But wow, okay, yeah, get ready for that one to maybe come through instead of a few other folks there. I'm trying. Who did I have in for direct? Oh, the Minari guy. Yeah, Lee Isaac Chung. I didn't have him. I had him in. I kind of put him in toward the end there, but I wasn't feeling anybody else there, so I went with him instead. Let's see here. Otherwise, Andrade getting in for the United States versus Billie Holiday. I really thought that one would struggle because Viola Davis plays not the same role, obviously, but kind of similar, kind of diva, jazz singer in a very, very similar time period. I thought those two performances, not that they would cancel out, but they definitely go with the more seniority one with that with Viola Davis. But no, instead it's Zendaya and Sophia Loren who miss out, amongst a few other possibilities we've mentioned through the year here. Let's see, otherwise for the lead actor comedy, I got 4 of those 5. Pete Davidson didn't make it, so it was instead James Corden for The Prom. But yeah, what's that Kate Hudson one? I had no idea what that one was. It was just called Sing or something? I don't know. I have never heard of that one before today. What's it? Music is what it's called. Okay, and this with Sia, is it a Netflix one? Evidently not. It says Vertical Entertainment. Okay, like I said, I have not heard of that one until today. So okay, I don't know how. I don't know about that one. Let's see. I'm trying to keep an eye here because I have the sound down. But are they just talking to Sarah Jessica Parker, or does she have more?
Thank you. Good morning, Justin and Jacqueline. Thank you. Well, I continue to be very excited.
Okay.
Honored to be presented.
She might have some more stuff here.
Best performance
Oh.
by an actor in a supporting
Here we
role
go.
in any motion picture.
Oh, let me get this.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yep.
Trial of the Chicago 7.
Sure.
Daniel Kaluuya. Judas. and
Okay, I put him in
Black
the right
Messiah,
minute then.
Jared Leto. The Little Things.
Oh,
Bill Murray on the Rocks.
I took Bill Murray. Yeah.
Leslie Odom Jr. One Night in Miami.
So they're just the one guy from
Best original score. Motion picture.
Score. All right.
Alexander Desplat.
Yep, there's Midnight Sky.
Ludwig Göransson.
Tenet. I didn't think that
James
one would
Newton
make it.
Howard, News of the World.
Yep, that might be the only
Trent
place.
Reznor, Atticus Ross. Mank.
Mank.
Trent Reznor.
Oh, they did get the
Ross,
double. I didn't think they
Atlantis,
would.
Soul.
Soul, yep. All right,
Best
next.
performance by an actress in a television series.
No.
musical,
You have to
or
ignore the
comedy.
fucking dog.
Lily
Goddamn
Collins,
suckers.
Emily in Paris.
Nope, I didn't have her.
Haley Cuoco,
Yep, I
The
put her
Flight
in.
Attendant. Elle Fanning, The Great.
Yep, I put her in.
Jane Levy, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Catherine O'Hara, Schitt's Creek.
Yep, yeah, Schitt's Creek I put in almost everything.
Best television series, best television limited series,
Okay.
anthology series.
Yep, here
or
comes
motion
Queen's
picture
Gambit and a few
made for
others.
television. Normal People, The Queen's Gambit,
Yeah.
Small Axe, The Undoing,
I think I put Small Axe in there.
Unorthodox.
After LA Critics, yeah.
Best performance by an actor in a television supporting role. John Boyega, Small Axe.
I think, did I?
Brendan Gleeson, The Comey Rule.
I know I had Brendan Gleeson in there.
Daniel Levy, Schitt's Creek.
Yep.
Jim Parsons, Hollywood. Donald Sutherland, The Undoing.
No, I didn't have Sutherland in there.
Best motion picture, musical,
Oh,
or
I'm
comedy.
gonna scroll back up.
Borat, subsequent movie film.
Almost there.
Hamilton, music. Palm Springs, The Prom. Congratulations to all the nominees.
Palms or no Palm Springs? Sorry, the Prom. Sorry, couldn't type that.
Six-time Golden Globe winners.
Music. Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Guys
So
have that correct. Jacqueline, I'm hearing a lot of names.
okay, yep. They're just gonna talk about it before Taraji comes back on. All right. So I have that down here. So yeah, this is really strange the way they're doing this. So, who else do we want to talk about here? Real quick, let's see here. Who have I not gotten to yet? See, yeah, supporting actor just did. So, yeah, Jared Leto, The Little Things, that just came out here. I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet, but I know that's one. I wasn't really that enthused about it, but then I was like, I don't know, I haven't seen a movie in a while in the theater, so so I'm like, okay, I'll probably see that one. Yeah, I took Bill Murray out at the last minute, and yeah, Rashida Jones is the one that I missed there for lead actress, which for some reason everybody all of a sudden thought she wasn't going to make it, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then yeah, sure enough, it happened. But I don't know who in their right mind put in Kate Hudson, because that was not a name that I heard touted at all. Anyways, but yeah, Bill Murray I took out at the last minute, which is weird because On the Rocks has not done anything else. It's not in for motion picture comedy musical. It's not in for, so far as we know, screenplay. Didn't make the director cut, which early on I had it in for. So yeah, On the Rocks, totally disappointed here so far. Let's see, yeah, Daniel Kaluuya I put in at the last minute. So who else am I missing? Yeah, probably just Mark Rylance is the only other one I'm missing there because I got Leslie Odom and I got Kaluuya, I got Sacha Baron Cohen. And then who's the fifth one? Oh, geez. Like I said, it's early, so I can't remember everything. Oh, shit. Who did I have in? That missed here. Okay, I can't check my predictions. Okay, now they're just playing clips from the shows that are nominated or something. All right. God, who am I missing here? I'm trying to think. It's like, I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind here. I didn't put anybody in from, nobody from Mank. No, and I took out, good Lord, I cannot think right now, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I took out Yahya, so I know I didn't have him in. It was, popular, like, bandwagon pick, but I can't remember who it is now. Oh, well, I'll think about it later. Anyways, they'll probably name it off later. I'll be like, oh yeah, I had him, but it's like, yeah, I know. Oh, well, like it's early. It's early. Yeah, and I don't have like my when I was writing for Cultured Vultures, I could pull up my article in the meantime, and I had all my predictions actually listed alphabetically there that I could go off of, which was nice. But yeah, that didn't. Yeah, that's not happening right now. Okay, so I've got still got animated, screenplay, supporting actress, and song yet to be announced here. As well as international film, which, yeah, Minari has absolutely disappointed so far. I know I didn't have that one in for supporting actor. Some people thought Best Actor was a possibility. Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like there's kind of a little bit of spreading the wealth here so far. I mean, Amazon has gotten a few things like Sound of Metal. Oh, Paul Raci, that's who it is. Yeah, Paul Raci didn't make it. He's been doing pretty well here with the critics' prizes and stuff so far. So, yeah, I put him in last minute. That didn't pay off. Now, and that's not to say early on I didn't think he would make it, but it's just I hadn't seen the film and all that, and it's like, yeah, I just didn't know if that one was going to have as big a pedigree early on. But yeah, so that he didn't make it. He's the one I'm thinking of. All right. Yeah, so I knew it was a popular like bandwagon type pick, but yeah, we didn't see like the guy from Minari who's campaigning in lead, Steven Yeun. Yeah, the guy from Walking Dead is all we need to know there. Yeah, he's not in. Yeah, so yeah, Minari has absolutely nothing so far. Let's see, who else? Is anything else like disappointed really so far? Not really. I mean, Promising Young Woman, yeah, getting 3 nominations here so far. That's a good sign that they liked it. I don't know if it has a bid anywhere else though here. I don't think like score it would be a long shot. Yeah, I don't know. And then Borat, I mean, I had it down for 3, but I can see, I mean, like the song, you know, I can see maybe the song getting in there. But yeah, and then it's kind of strange, or not strange, but like the little things. Okay, so they ended up seeing that one if Jared Leto got in. But yeah, Thomas Newman doing the score. I thought if anything had a potential shot from the film, I thought it'd be maybe score just because of who did it. But yeah, that didn't pan out. Instead, it's Jared Leto, which I don't know. We'll see if this is just a one and done for him, or if he shows up tomorrow at SAG, then we know he's kind of a real deal. So we'll see. But yeah, it's weird because I know the reviews on the film have been very, if mixed is a fair word, mostly negative, I think. But I have not heard anybody talking about like, is there any one particular aspect that really stands out? But yeah, I don't know. So again, I'm sorry if you can hear a dog barking in the background. I'm the last one to leave in the day, so they're expecting me to go up and do something. So yeah, we're gonna have to ignore them for now. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, guys. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm trying to move out of this place, but get somewhere else where there's not gonna be a dog barking every 2 minutes. But hopefully. Let's see. So I don't know. They're just flashing their names again here, so I don't know. That doesn't tell me anything. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know who else to talk about here so far. Yeah, News of the World getting in for score only. I thought that would happen, but unless Helena Zengel comes through for supporting actress, we're missing that one. I don't think it would make it. Yeah, the screenplay bid was going to be tough, but yeah, The Five Bloods again is another one here that absolutely is disappointing with no Delroy Lindo. Director, I knew was probably not going to happen. I didn't want to bet on Spike Lee, and again, nothing against. It's not against him or anything, and I enjoyed the movie, and his direction I thought was quite good in this. But it just, the fact that he was just nominated a couple of years ago, and this one in particular, I felt didn't really. I don't know. I just didn't feel like the Globes would go for it, if that makes sense. It just, just kind of one of those feelings you get. I think this is a clip from One Night in Miami they're showing now, but yeah, I've yet to see that one. But yeah, that one not getting in for picture drama. I thought again that it's being my front runner and stuff. That would be a slam dunk, but they went for it in director, they went for it in supporting actor, at least one of those supporting actor bids for Leslie Odom, which I didn't quite think I could get the double, which none of the films here have a double nomination for that supporting actor, which is, if you told me that at the beginning of the season, I would have said, okay, so it's going to be much more competitive, but and it obviously is still going to be competitive, but we'll see here. Yeah, as far as who might show up at SAG tomorrow, yeah, that makes me question maybe somebody like a Bill Murray could stand a good chance of maybe getting in instead of potentially somebody like a Paul Raci or who's the other one I missed here? I don't have Mark Rylance in, so I just have Sacha Baron Cohen getting in for Trial of Chicago 7, so... Chicago 7, it didn't get in for score then, which I thought, Daniel Pemberton, the Globes have liked him a lot over the years here, so I thought maybe he would get in. But it's got supporting actor, it's got picture, it's got director. Let's see here. Is it anything else I'm missing here? Yeah, because none of them are in lead. They're all in supporting this year for that. I can get in. Screenplay should be a slam dunk for it. I don't imagine it missing for screenplay. So 4, and then maybe if it gets a song nomination, could end up with 5. But nothing is like absolutely dominating here so far. Okay, now they're talking. Okay, Vanessa Kirby, they're highlighting her. Yeah, which we should see Ellen Burstyn get in for supporting actress. Olivia Colman should have a fair shot here. Nicole Kidman is nominated over on the TV side. I know she's got The Prom, but The Prom not getting in. It's in for film, but not getting Meryl Streep. Instead, it gets James Corden. So it'll have the same number of nominations, I think, if it gets the song too. So that one, I think it's on target for number of nominations. I just got one prediction wrong. You can. I was a little confused, a little baffled here when they, because normally in a normal year, what would happen here at the Globes is they do like 8, 9, 10 categories early, or 12 like they did this time. They would have, again, traditionally 4 announcers, and they kind of go, back and forth here. And they all give out, 4 or 5 nominees each, 4, I guess, if you want to do, or 3. Whatever the number of 12 is, 4 divided by 3. But, or 4 times 3, you get what I mean. That's early. So, normally they would do that. But they always stick with like mostly TV early, and then a couple of film nominations like screenplay they'll do early, or they'll do animated, or they'll do song, or something early. They might throw in, like one year I know they threw in supporting actor or something. But they start out with director as the first film category. So I was like, oh shit, this is going to be very different. And of course the first name was Emerald Fennell, who, again, I had talked about early as, after I saw the film, but I didn't know it was going to be one that came through. But yeah, and again, from having seen that one, between that one, Mank, Chicago 7 that I've seen, I mean, hers is a good directorial job. So I'm not totally ashamed of that one getting in or anything. It's not. I don't think it's just a political play. I mean, not as far as I know, and they like the movie enough to get it another couple nominations. But maybe that one gets in for screenplay. I can see that happening. Potentially. I mean, sometimes they go with the writer directors there, but and then I took out Nomadland for screenplay, so we'll see if that pans out. And I put, Ma Rainey's is in, but that might just get the 2 acting nominations. Because, we didn't see Glenn Turman or Coleman Domingo get in for supporting actor. Okay, do they have the nominees or what? Because I'm not seeing Taraji P. Henson. Maybe she went off to the bathroom or something. But let me think here. I'm just updating a couple pages here. Like Wikipedia's all over the place. They've got some, but they don't have. They have like some that have like 4 right now, but they don't have all of them or whatever. Okay, they're just playing the same clips over and over again now. So I don't know. They're just going on and on. Anyways, plus I know more than these guys. Right? I'm kidding. Anyways, but otherwise, like we've said so far, Da 5 Bloods disappointing. The Father doing a little bit better than expected, getting that drama nomination. I knew it was close. I put it in for screenplay last minute, so that'd be odd if I put it in for screenplay and it misses there, which is on the surface there on paper that looks like the more slam dunk. But it's going to be close here. But what else do we got to talk about here? I haven't landed a 5 for 5 yet on any of these, so I don't know. It's a different year, so you never know with these guys. Plus, these are the guys that put in like Aaron Taylor Johnson and the one guy from Florence Foster Jenkins getting in for supporting actor and stuff. So I mean they're a different cat, these guys. And then sometimes they'll have films do very well here that have absolutely zero Oscar traction and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see here, because they're taking forever to get to this next batch of nominations, unless they have them right now and they left them to the to these people, but I don't think so. It's like it's like E or something. I don't know. Yeah, E. Yeah, that's so. It's from the official Golden Globes website here. So I guess they're partnered with them or whatever. Okay, and I think they started. It was almost right at 25 minutes ago. So Kristen Milotti didn't get in either. So I know that was one some people were kind of saying early on. And then Hamilton not getting the double bid for Leslie Odom Jr. there. I knew I was doubtful of that. I mean, I didn't think it was totally impossible, but I was like, let's, I don't know. And plus, I guess somebody, found out. It was actually Regina King, who's nominated here today, and Amy Adams. They were both nominated, and I forgot about this one, at least for the film one. But Vice and if Beale Street Could Talk, or that one. Beale Street. The Beale Street. She was nominated for that one. Both of those in supporting actress, and they both got in for a TV one, which for Amy, I'm imagining was that year with Sharp Objects, and for Regina, that could have been that. That could have been anything. She's done a lot of TV stuff, so not 8 Seconds. I think that was earlier, but the other one. American Crime, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. I think she was in supporting for that on TV stuff. No, that'd be lead. Yeah, because Amy Adams was lead. That's right. They put like Patricia Clarkson or one of those other ones in supporting for Sharp Objects. Okay, all right. I'm about out of material here, so I don't know what is taking so long here for these guys to get the last batch, because these are, I mean, every nomination is important here, even the TV stuff that I don't really follow that much. But it's like, what about screenplay? I mean, that's always a big factor here. I mean, everybody always talks about, with almost all the award shows, screenplay is a big bid. If you get a screenplay nomination, especially here at the Globe, screenplay and director, it's tough to not come through and win. I mean, obviously we didn't see that last year with 1917 missing for screenplay here, but traditionally speaking, that's one you need. Green Book had everything there, and that one here. Roma got all those. It wasn't up for picture drama. Oh, here we go. Here's Taraji. Thank you.
I am well. How are you?
All right, let's get these going.
To hold that Golden Globe in your hand.
It's definitely an accomplishment.
Come on.
It puts you up there with the greats. And it just, I don't know, it's just good to be rewarded for your work, because artists, we're so vulnerable what we do. We get criticized, critiqued, and it just feels
well,
good.
yeah, that's part of the job. Thank you. I get critiques too. You kidding me? Check out my comment section every time. Thank you. All right. Where are they going to start here?
Can I tell you that I'm so nervous because it's just.
I like Taraji. But yeah, what was the Hidden Figures? I thought she arguably could have been in for that. I liked her in that.
Performance by an actress in a supporting role in any motion picture.
Yep.
Glenn Close, Hillbilly Elegy.
Yep, she's in.
Olivia Colman, The Father. Jodie Foster, The
Oh, she did show up. Mortanian, that's how they pronounce it.
Amanda Seyfried.
Yep.
Helena Zengel.
Oh, I took her out! God damn it! Oh, I know Ellen Burstyn.
Foreign language. Another round. Denmark.
Okay.
La Llorona, Guatemala, France. The Life Ahead, Italy.
Okay, they did end up going.
Minari, USA.
Minari.
Two of Us, France,
Two.
USA.
France. Okay.
Best screenplay.
All right, here we go. Here's a big one.
Emerald Fennell.
Yep, she did get in.
Jack Fincher, Mank.
Yep, Mank.
Aaron Sorkin, The
Trial,
of the
Chicago 7.
Florina Zeller, Christopher Hampton.
I think that's The Father. There we go.
Chloe Chow, No
I took that one out. Okay.
Best performance by an actor in television series.
Okay, here's a TV one.
Don Cheadle, Black Monday.
I had him in.
Nicholas Hoult, The Great.
Yep.
Eugene Levy,
Sure.
Schitt's Creek. Jason Sudeikis, Ted Lasso.
I think I had him in.
Rami Youssef, Rami.
I might have had Rami in. I can't remember.
Best performance
At least
by an
3.
actress in a television
All right,
supporting role.
still some of these.
Gillian Anderson, The Crown.
This is a tough one, I thought.
Helena Bonham Carter.
I had her
The
in.
Crown.
Those two.
Julia Garner, Ozark.
Yep.
Annie Murphy, Schitt's Creek.
Yep.
Cynthia Nixon, Ratchet.
Nope, I didn't have her.
Best original song, motion.
All right, this is where it gets weird.
Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah. Hear My Voice, The Trial of the Chicago 7. EOC Scene, The Life Ahead. Speak Now, One Night in Miami. Tigress and Tweed, The United States versus Billie Holiday. Best Motion Picture, Animated. The Croods, A New Age.
Okay.
Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers.
Yeah, Willoughby's not in.
Everyone is happy.
All right, that's a good way to close that out. All right, I'm not happy about Ellen Burstyn not getting in. Fuck that shit. I thought she was awesome in that. And I took out again. I cannot get these child actors right. Ah, my God! I didn't get the young kid from JoJo last year. I did get the closest one I think of is Haley Steinfeld a few years ago for Edge of 17, which that was probably one of my favorite performances that year. But so no Ellen Burstyn, but I got 3 of the other ones. I got Amanda Seyfried, I got Glenn Close, and I got Olivia Colman. So who's missing there? That I got otherwise. No, not Mank got it. Again, it's so early. I'm kind of at a loss here for who else I had getting in. Glenn. I thought maybe Glenn Close might be vulnerable here because we weren't expecting Hillbilly Elegy to get a ton of stuff this morning. It wasn't, Amy Adams was a far possibility for actress drama, but I knew that was going to be tough. It wasn't the one gal from Judas and the Black Messiah was kind of getting some buzz late there, but no. Who am I missing there for supporting actress? Jeez, it's early. Yeah, Olivia Colman. Yeah, I have. Glenn Close, I have. Amanda Seyfried, I have. Fucking dog will not shut up. I'll get to him in a minute here. Yeah, Helena Zengel. Yeah, I took her out at the last minute. Damn it. Yep. I didn't have anybody from Promising Young Woman getting in for that supporting actress slot. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't. Rosamund Pike getting in for actress comedy was another kind of surprise there. So who did I get? Yeah, her and Meryl. Yeah, her. Yeah, those are the 2 that missed that I had predicted there. Yeah, I was kind of looking through. I'm trying to find who that other one was, but I can't think of it right now. was it somebody who's been winning all the critics prizes? I don't know. Who has been winning critics prizes? I forget. Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, and I can't pull up my list here for who's expected because I can't pull up Gold Derby right now. They're going through some error. I get an error page when I try to pull that up. Unless I go to like 2020 in film on Wikipedia or something. I am just so lost right now. I don't know who. I can't remember why I can't remember all these names I put down. It's like I just have to remember 5 names in each category. I can't do it. Boy. Yeah, it wasn't anybody from like Nomadland, which got in for screenplay. So yeah, I missed Ma Rainey's, and I missed One Night Miami didn't get in for script either there, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, so that one is a bit of a disappointment this morning. Some people didn't think it had they were not putting it in for screenplay. They weren't putting it in for a couple things, but yeah, like motion picture, which it sounded crazy to me, but obviously it happened here. Nobody from sporting from Ma Rainey's, I don't think. No, not Midnight Sky. Let Them All Talk. No, which, some people that Meryl might get a double nom or at least one nomination for that one, but, no. God damn, I cannot remember who I had in for supporting actress. That's weird. I didn't have Nicole Kidman. I didn't have a good feeling about that one. Nobody from Chicago 7. Oh, Lord, it's going to hit me like a ton of bricks when I remember who it is. Not New Mutants, no. Okay. But yeah, that I forgot how they pronounce it now. Mediterranean, whatever, the Jodie Foster one, that one ended up doing pretty well there with those 2 nominations. And then Judas ended up with 2 with the song nomination, which I wasn't really aware they had a song eligible as well, so kind of saw that one thrown in last minute. Then I'm like, oh well, I can maybe see that happening, and yep, sure enough, there it is. Okay, this is getting nuts. Why can I not think of who it was? Hang on, I gotta get to a different page to see what's coming out here the rest of the year. Man, I cannot think of who it was. I didn't know, not Malcolm and Marie. I didn't, the one gal from Minari, I didn't think, no. So who the hell was it? I don't know, I'm not seeing it here. Okay, but Helena Zengel. So so that's News of the World just ends up with a couple nominations, which is a little odd, but I thought if anything, I'm like, okay, it's either going to go over really well and Paul Greengrass is in, Tom Hanks is in, the film is in, or it gets like score and nothing else. But it ended up getting supporting actress as well, which I liked her performance in that fine. I mean, it wasn't like a total game changing. I don't know if she's going to be immediately, the actress, who gets all the young roles, over the next couple of years. 'Cause I think we looked it up. She's like 12 or 13 or something. So she's clearly got a lot of talent there, and then has quite a few roles she can fill out here going on. For the life of me, I cannot remember who it was. I mean, I think Gold Derby's trying to load up now, so maybe they got it fixed. But, oh man, I cannot I'm just earliness. I'm not a coffee person, so I just always kind of wake up slowly, anyways. But I didn't put anybody in from Hamilton. It wasn't anything like that. All right, here we go. Now no, I won't. Shit, I thought I had it. Okay. Yeah, anyways, what else can we talk about here? Screenplay, no Da 5 Bloods, no One Night Miami, no, who am I missing? Yeah, who else am I missing? Jesus Christ. I should, next time for SAG tomorrow, I'm going to have a separate list, so I have everybody down, because, I'm just like, I guess, Anthony Hopkins' character in The Father has Alzheimer's. I'm right there with him today. Oh, man, I'm so embarrassed that I cannot remember anything. Anyways, but watch out for that Promising Young Woman, maybe to make a bigger comeback here toward the Oscar race as we go forward. 4 nominations here today. I had it just down for one for Carey Mulligan. I'm still worried though about the idea that it could be like Nightcrawler, where it gets screenplay but it misses for that acting bit. Even though I suspect Carey's going to get into a lot of places here, like SAG tomorrow for sure. Critics' Choice, I'm sure, since they have up to like 8 or 9 nominees, that'll do well. Yeah, Lo Si, I think, is the name for, or however it was pronounced, for Life Ahead. So that's, it won't stop autocorrecting. That one for Diane Warren gets another nomination here, which she doesn't always get in at the Globes. I know the Oscars she's a lot more likely to, so... But yeah, Life Ahead getting that one in foreign and missing for lead actress. Somehow I predicted that, but I thought, I'm like, it's really weird, because normally when you get a foreign language film, unless it's something like Parasite, normally that one, does well, getting multiple nominations, but yeah, just the two here. And yeah, Minari is a disappointment here this morning, just getting foreign language film or international film, however they phrase it. But yeah, so yeah, Chicago 7, I believe, if I'm counting right, still leads all nominations. That has screenplay, that has song, that has supporting actor, that has director, that has picture. Again, unless I'm missing one. Yeah, Mank, I think Mank might tie there. Director, picture, actor, supporting actress, screenplay. And actually, no, it has score too, actually. Yeah, so that has 6 if I'm counting right here. So unless I'm missing one for Chicago 7. I thought Chicago 7 would lead. I had it down for 7 nominations, but no. Then The Father actually pulls off 2 acting bids, picture. It has screenplay, so that has 4, which I thought that one would top out at 4 at most. I didn't really see that one going over that well, getting that. Soul gets the 2 nominations that I think we all had down, animated and score. Midnight Sky just got the 1 for score for Alexander Desplat, who's an almost expected nominee at this point. But yeah, Pieces of a Woman just ends up with 1 there for lead actress. Okay, why did I not put the hyphen in there? I don't know, I got a Word document open here. So who else here got just multiple ones? Yeah, One Night in Miami ends up with director, but misses for picture, misses for screenplay, gets supporting actor in there. And gets song, so that's 3. So that's obviously better than nothing. But I had it down for a few more there. Da 5 Bloods, yeah, Terrence Blanchard is not here at all for either one. I know, like we've talked here, he's not going to be eligible for the score for One Night in Miami, but he is eligible for the score for Da 5 Bloods. Let's see here. Otherwise, United States versus Billie Holiday actually got a couple. I didn't think that would come through for like picture or anything. Malcolm and Marie didn't get nothing today. Yeah, Da 5 Bloods got totally skunked. Yeah, I appreciate Delroy Lindo. I think should absolutely be in the race for Best Actor from what I've seen so far. So if he misses, which I put him out, by the way, for Oscar predictions, to make room for Riz Ahmed, I put him in. I still have John David Washington getting that 5th nomination for now, but yeah, Malcolm and Marie not getting anything here today. And again, since it screened so late, I can see that one missing at SAG too. And plus, the critics' reviews are like right at on Rotten Tomatoes, at least it's right at like 60%, so it's on the verge of going rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, which would not. I mean, it doesn't look good, frankly, for that film's hopes. Ma Rainey disappoints a little bit this morning. I had it for a couple more, but it only got the 2 acting bids, which I mean, for Best Picture at the Oscars, I think it's very safe to still get one of those nominations. But I can see it missing director. Screenplay, I can, which is weird because Fences didn't get screenplay here a few years ago, so they don't like the August Wilson stuff here, evidently, for at the Globes here. So yeah, so Nomadland, I thought that got the up to 4 that I thought it could: director, screenplay, actress, and picture. So yeah, but again, last minute I took it out for screenplay. That did not work. So I had Ma Rainey's and I had The Father getting in the last minute there, and those 2 worked out. But and then One Night in Miami was my other one, I know. And for the life of me, I've been kind of thinking about it, but I cannot remember who was in for supporting actress right now. Can I look at? Let's see. I think Gold Derby's going to pull up for me now. Here we go. Okay. I should be able to see it now. I only have one more screen to get to. Here we go. Okay, for supporting actress, who am I missing here? Glenn Close. No. Well, I took out, yeah, Helena. I have still in at the Oscars, but, okay, I don't have her in at SAG, so let me see who I put in at SAG. No, I didn't go, yeah, I'm going Maria Bakalova for SAG tomorrow. Again, if I want to make any changes to SAG, I'll get that video out later today when I'm dressed after a little bit here. Yeah, luckily I don't have to go off and write anything for Cultured Vultures or anything, so I don't have to necessarily speed up this video by any means. I'm sure you guys are enjoying all my fumfering here and stuff. God, for the life of me, I cannot remember who that was. I know Ellen Burstyn I had in there, and it's disappointing to see her missing. So, and that's one thing I haven't discussed, by the way, but it's totally applicable here. Remember, her stuff in Piece of a Woman is late in the film, like all her speech and stuff. That's late in the film. So if you do have, evidently that was the case here for the voters here, they might have had a problem getting past that half hour, 25-minute opening, where you get the kind of big dramatic piece of the film. They might have struggled with that, and some of them probably turned it off after that. Because it is, I mean, it's a kind of really saddening thing. Obviously, if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then definitely go see it. Don't read too much else. Just go ahead and see it because it's worth seeing. It's right up there as one of my favorite films of the year. Since it's been such a weird year, I haven't really had much of a chance to really like go through like a full list and say, okay, what are my favorites of the year or anything. But yeah, I didn't have. I can't even pronounce her name. Yoo Jun Young or whatever here. Yo Yun Jung. That's closer for Minari. I know a lot of people put her in, but I didn't. I'm just not. It's like the Globes and especially SAG, unless it's for ensemble. At SAG, they really do not like those foreign language performances. That's the one, Antonio Banderas for. I can never remember that one. I just had it because I was looking these up yesterday. For some reason, that one came up. And he got in at the Globes, I remember that year, and he got in at Critics' Choice, and then he ended up getting the Oscar nomination. But, yeah. Okay, let me try to go to a different page here. I'm trying to think who else is in... Good Lord. I know I'd mentioned Jodie Foster a few times. I know without having seen the film, and I don't think too many people had seen the film, but there was enough buzz around her performance. I guess she plays like a lawyer, kind of defending the I got to find his name, Tahar Rahim character. And I know the name. He was in that. He's in the Jack Ryan series, right? Or he's in one of those series. I remember when I was doing an entertainment update show for my local radio station a few years ago, and I remember it was like 2017, like all through the spring there. So I was on the air, not on the air, but like I was working radio when like the La La thing for Best Picture happened and stuff. And I remember that next day we talked about it on the radio show for like 3-4 minutes, but. Yeah, let me think here. I mean, I can view, maybe. The server is going through maintenance. Okay, so I cannot view. All right. Was it somebody who got into Indie Spirits? Okay, I can't look at anything now. All right. Fuck this shit, man. Why can I not remember shit? Okay, and I was able to look at who I had predicted for Oscar nominations, but I can't pull up the list of who they have right now, like in the mix, which is what I really need, because it was because I still have Helena getting in at the Oscars, which she might pull off. I mean, other than one spot last year, they didn't have. They had 4 out of 5 go on from the Globes to the Oscars. Just Annette Bening was. Oh, Saoirse. There we go. That triggered my memory. Saoirse Ronan. I threw her in last minute. That did not work. Okay. Thank goodness I thought about that. That would have really bugged me if I would have had to turn the video off without talking about that. But, I missed... Yeah, Saoirse I threw in last minute. I thought it might be like an Annette Bening thing. It was something that peaked early, and then they still end up nominating it. But, yeah, that did not work. So, okay. So, yeah, not her. So they instead go with Helena Zengel and Jodie Foster. So, and Ammonite, if it didn't get anything... I mean, not to say if it didn't get anything here today, it's absolutely done. It could show up tomorrow, weirdly enough, at SAG. Because, again, most of the time, they'll nominate stuff that was there early. So that's... But, just going back to who has the most nominations and stuff here, the fact that Mank actually pulled ahead and got score as well, which I did not think it was going to get. I thought it would just go with one of the... Atticus Ross, Trent Reznor scores. I think I remember their names right this time. That's weird. So now that is your lead nominee here today. Well, I remember a few years ago, The Post, I think that, I don't know if that led nominations, but that had 6 nominations that morning. And obviously that only ended up with a couple nominations at the Oscars. So that one obviously kind of peaked early as well, as far as the actual shows here. But, let me see here. Unless it was tied with... No, Shape of Water got 7, so it didn't have most nominations, but it was definitely close there. So, yeah, I mean, real quick, let's kind of go through that again just to kind of top it off here, and then I'll look at the acting categories again, because that's really what we're going to focus on tomorrow with SAG, and I'll kind of figure out, okay, who do I want to keep, who do I want to throw? Let's see. So The Father, I think we've talked about this one with picture for screenplay and the 2 acting bids. Mank was 6 with picture, director, screenplay, supporting actress, lead actor, and score. Nomadland got the 4, which most everybody had it down for. I, idiot, took out screenplay. So it has screenplay, picture, director, actress. Promising Young Woman, big showing here today with picture, director, screenplay, and lead actress. Trial of Chicago 7 ends up with 5. If I'm counting right here, with picture, director, supporting actor, screenplay, and song. So that missed out for one of the supporting actor bids, and then I had it down for score, so that did not work out. On the comedy side, Borat ends up with the 3. Almost everybody had it down for it, unless you put it in for song. So that's lead actor, lead actress, and comedy musical film. Hamilton gets the 2 I had it down for. I don't think it was eligible for song. I don't think they had anything there. So Lin-Manuel Miranda being the nominated actor there. Music, which I had never heard of until this morning, got 2 for picture and for actress comedy musical. Palm Springs got, was it 2? I always forget. No, is that one Andy Samberg is, or is he? No, I have no idea. I can't remember. It's like that one and the Pete Davidson one I always got confused. Andy Samberg I thought was Palm Springs, right? Thought. Yeah, he's Palm Springs. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, 2 nominations there. Kristen Milotti didn't get in, but yeah, still 2 nominations for that one. I lost my spot here. Yeah, Palm Springs there, and then The Prom ends up with 2. It didn't get the song nomination, so just James Corden in the film. Let's see, and then yeah, One Night in Miami we talked about getting supporting actor, getting director, and getting song, so that missed out on a few. Let's see, Riz Ahmed is the sole representation for Sound of Metal. I had that one getting 2. Chadwick Boseman and Viola are the only showing for Ma Rainey's, which I had in for picture and screenplay. That didn't work out. Let's see, Tahar Rahim and Jodie Foster getting in for the Mediterranean, whatever that one is. Again, I'll probably end up seeing that one at some point. Andre Day and the song getting in for United States vs. Billie Holiday. And I was kind of questioning that one because it was that one, Malcolm and Marie, both screened late, both have not the same role, but, 2 African-American lead actress potentials there. But yeah, Andre Day came through. Let's see here. So yeah, I think we've talked about everybody else in that one. Then Dev Patel's the sole representation for that David Copperfield one. Let's see here. Who else? Michelle Pfeiffer's the lone wolf in the hunt there for the French Exit. And man, I have to tell you, Rosamund Pike, whenever she's up for something, I'm just going to put her in at the Globes from now on. Because she got in, obviously, for Gone Girl. Almost everybody, I think, that year had her in. And then she got in for the War one for a couple years ago there. Actually, I can probably find it here. Which I liked that movie. Private War, that's the one, yeah. And I was like, as soon as they announced it, I'm like, oh my god, that makes total sense. Wow, she plays a journalist, of course. And I wouldn't have minded seeing that one nominated for lead actress that year. She was superb in that. Now this one's I Care a Lot, which I remember we talked about when it came out at like Toronto or one of those, but since then totally disappeared. And then like last minute, like literally like yesterday or 2 days ago, I heard a couple people talking about her again. And I was like, it's like I felt like the film was way too far afield. Now, A Private War was actually like the box office. I had seen it at that point, and the box office was not great, but and also it had some buzz for the song nomination, which it got here at the Globes, but it ended up getting nothing at the Oscars there. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to put her down every time going forward here because they like her. Of course, now I say that, now next time she's not going to make it, no matter how big or small the role or the chances might be. And then, yep, Anya Taylor-Joy did get the double nomination for between film and TV there for Emma. Okay, then Daniel Kaluuya and a song got in for Judas and the Black Messiah, so that ended up having a showing here. I was kind of worried more, we talked about it yesterday, but more worried about that one getting that fifth slot for Best Actor. But yeah, Lakeith Stanfield didn't get in, and then it didn't get anything like picture or screenplay or something weird like that. I know the reviews just came in because it's at Sundance right now, and I mean, woof, they like that one. It's like 98%, and not woof. Yeah, again, not woof in a bad way, but like, yeah, that was a lot of people are saying it could get maybe like a 9th or a 10th slot for Best Picture, maybe. So if it gets enough traction behind it, but yeah, and Daniel Kaluuya, I threw him in kind of last minute here because. I don't know. I just thought, that's one they can still see. It's like the SAG thing. I'm worried about Daniel missing SAG there. I don't have him in because it just came out just too late for him. So maybe not enough of the nominating committee saw the film. And then Jared Leto is that's your the guy from Florence Foster Jenkins. That's the Aaron Taylor Johnson Nocturnal Animals nomination this year. I guess there's always a weird one in there. There's always a couple, like the Rosamund Pike one. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, the Kate Hudson, that movie. Yeah, that was that was a total curveball there. But yeah, Jared Leto. Yeah, that's okay. I got to see that one now as well. Bill Murray being the sole representation for On the Rocks, which was a big disappointment in those comedy musical races. Let's see, who else? Yeah, we talked about Glenn Close being the sole one for her, Helena Zengel, and the score got in for News of the World. So that actually ended up with a slightly better showing than I thought. Okay, we talked about everybody in screenplay. Croods 2 gets in, but not Trolls, and the Trolls song didn't get in, so that one didn't get nothing today. Onward and Soul both got in for Pixar, Over the Moon, Netflix, and Wolfwalkers, which I believe I had that one, didn't I? I know this wasn't. I didn't get any perfect categories this time. But yeah, Tenet getting in for score. That's the only one it got. Which I would have been shocked if that got in for like director or picture or something weird like that. Midnight Sky. Yep, that's the one I had it down for. Yeah, so just I think Chicago 7 was the only one, and then. Who else did I have? I have it over here. I did write these down because they're not on the Gold Derby site. But for song, yeah, I missed The Prom and I missed Trolls 2, but I had the 3 other ones. And then, it was Defy Bloods. I thought Defy Bloods would do a lot better today, but obviously, big old goose egg. They did not enjoy that one. Nothing for Spike Lee, nothing for Delroy, nothing for the film, nothing for the score. Nope, all right. Then we had... let's see, I think Tigress and Something was the name of the song for United States vs. Billie Holiday, but I missed the rest of that one. Then another round, some people thought Mads Mikkelsen might get like a lead actor comedy musical. I guess it was running in comedy musical, but nope, that didn't happen. And then, Minari. So, and I kind of mentioned like in the first video there for Globes after we updated it, I knew those 3 were like almost can't miss in that one, but who else did I throw in there at last minute? I can't remember. I Carry You With Me and Night of the Kings, which, both of those missed. But again, it's always kind of a whatever you want to throw in for those. So, anyways. All right. So that's over with. I guess, for the, let's go back to this one here. I guess, again, just talking about actors real quick. Again, if there's any changes I make to SAG here, I'll, let you know here. But the Tahar Rahim, since that one is such a late hitter, again, I would be shocked if that one got in tomorrow for SAG. I'd say, you're more likely to get somebody like a Delroy Lindo or a Bensley King Adir for One Night in Miami than you are Tahar. Let's see, for lead actress tomorrow, I put in Sydney Flanagan's my long shot getting in there tomorrow. I'll think about that one, see if I want to put her in or not. But Andra Day and Zendaya both have that same problem with their films coming out super late, which, we're more common to hear about late screenings for the Globes and stuff. Like I mentioned yesterday, All the Money in the World got a late screening, almost like an individual screening just for the Globe voters there last year. Or not last year, a few years ago. You get what I mean. Carey Mulligan, the rest of the 4 for lead actress drama should be in there, I would think. I don't know if anybody from comedy is going to get in, again, unless it's a really weird Sacha Baron Cohen nomination, but I don't see that happening. Michelle Pfeiffer being the only other one, but again, her film has almost zero traction right now. And especially if she had missed today, that would have been like the nail in the coffin, but supporting actor, I'm going to keep Sacha Baron Cohen in for sure. I'm not, again, Jared Leto is one... I don't know, they might have gotten to, since that one did come out maybe a little bit sooner, that one maybe shows up again, but it's like, well, Jared, remember, is a past winner here for the Dallas Buyers Club, which he won everything that year, like a lot of critics' prizes too, but that one, maybe it's just a case of, again, like Rosamund, they just kind of like him, but it's like, he's done a couple... arguably ones they could have not, not Suicide Squad or anything, but like, he might have popped up in between here, between those 2 nominations there. I'm wary about Bill Murray getting in now. It's like, okay, if he can get, that's the thing. If On the Rocks struggles in picture and in lead actress, which I thought were much easier bets, and Mrs. Screenplay as well, but I took that one out. if it can still get in for supporting actor, and the fact he was running in supporting and not lead, which again, early on I would have said, oh, lead actor for Bill Murray comedy musical, oh yeah, he's going to get in regardless. That's a done deal. But yeah, the fact that they stuck him in supporting in a more crowded field, and he came through, and that means they saw the film, but they just didn't care for the direction. They didn't care for anything else in it. Yeah, I mean and that again was out early. It's Apple, so I might put him in. But yeah, Leslie Odom is in for sure. So yeah, we'll see about that one. I'll think about that one. Then for supporting actress, News of the World was out early, but again. Child actors, again, kind of struggle at SAG as well. Again, I cannot get that freaking pattern down for that. It's like, oh, Jesus. But yeah, Glenn Close, she should get in tomorrow. Olivia Colman, Amanda Seyfried, they should easily be in. So it's just going to be, again, the Jodie Foster one. I would be a little surprised if she got in tomorrow, since that one is a late hitter there. Let's see, and then Promising Young Woman, again, maybe getting the picture nomination today, maybe it's in over something like The Five Bloods or over Ma Rainey's for ensemble, maybe. Then again, I'm really going to consider that, guys. I'm really thinking about it. Because I remember when the credits came up when I was watching the movie, it's weird, because I saw it, and when I first saw it there, it's the only time I've seen it. I haven't streamed it or anything. But when I saw it, I was kind of looking at, and I was kind of going, just because it had some pedigree to it, mostly around Carey Mulligan at that point. Not for screenplay, not really for picture or anything. But as the credits were rolling and stuff, and the fact that it was single credit, and the opening scene I enjoyed, I was like, everybody's single credit? I'm like, maybe SAG. And it was the weirdest thing. And as the movie went on, and I saw, the directorial style and stuff, I'm like, maybe in an oddball year that gets a director nomination. Well, here it is today. And I remember I had, and I've talked about this before, so just bear with me here. This will be the last thing, and I think we'll be done after this. But I remember as I was watching Hacksaw Ridge a few years ago, I remember as I was seeing it, I'm like, okay, Mel Gibson's getting in for the Globes, which I predicted him, and he got in. And he was kind of a long shot that year. Not super long shot, but there were quite a few other directors like Denzel and a few others that people had in that year getting in. But I stuck with my guns and picked Mel. I didn't have that exact same feeling with the director, Emerald Fennell's work here for director here for Promising Young Woman, but I was like, I'm like, man, that direction is really standing out to me though. So, I'm going to be considering that one for ensemble now, definitely for tomorrow. So, yep, give me a couple hours here, guys. I'll be back and we'll nail up and we'll get everything sealed and for the SAG predictions for who's going to get in. Otherwise, I know these live reaction videos tend to do pretty well on the channel here, so yeah, forgive me all my brain farts and everything else here. It's still pretty early here, and it's always a scramble on Golden Globes morning because there's always a couple things that we don't expect and stuff. So yeah, that's all I got for now. So again, I'll be back later. We'll talk SAG last minute predictions.